Hey guys, welcome back to Mentorship CEO. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my IWC Schaffhausen. I don't know how you guys pronounce it, but that's how I say it. And yeah, we're going to get into this video and hit that subscribe button, guys. Let's go. So guys, today we're going to be talking about my IWC Schaffhausen. It's a 18 karat solid yellow gold 36 millimeter in size watch. I have some clips I'm going to put up on the screen for you guys to enjoy a little bit of close-up on the watch so you guys can see how beautiful the watch is. Now, this is the strap that I received the watch on. I'm not going to have it on this strap. Right now, I'm currently indecisive when it comes to choosing a watch strap. Now, watch straps are something that can make or break a watch, or it could just make the watch seem different, maybe more dressy, more casual, depending on the texture. It could be leather, it could be suede, it could be rubber. Yeah, the different textures of leather, whether it's lizard, alligator, ostrich, just smooth leather. It's just so many different options, and it's hard to pick. The color could really determine how the watch looks. Right now the watch looks beautiful, but I don't really like the strap. I hate the strap. So I could imagine right now me hating a strap based on the color and the texture of it, and knowing how much more the strap that I would like would just make the watch look. So I'm excited to really figure out which strap would look the best on this and match my, attire and lifestyle. I want something that's not too dressy. The watch already is an 18 karat gold watch. It's a dress watch. So I want something that's elegant, but at the same time gonna make the watch a little casual, so I could wear it with t-shirts and also dressy attire. So guys, stay tuned to see the progression on what I decide. If you guys have any suggestions, comment down below based on whatever leather you might think, whether it's suede, whether whatever texture. It could be ostrich, like I said, alligator, lizard. Just let me know. And the color, like for sure the color could be from black to some type of color would be cool with me. But of course, a black is very neutral, but it definitely needs to have a black in my at least collection, like a black strap, because that's like the go-to color. But if you guys have any other suggestions for something like a brighter color, like a green or a red or something like that, just comment down below and let me know what you think. So back to the watch. As you guys can see, the condition is amazing. This watch, guys, is a 50s watch, like a late 50s, like a 1959, maybe 1960, at the cutoff point. It has a caliber 89 movement, and after this watch being serviced, guys, it's keeping perfect time. It's a manually wind watch, so that means there's no I can't just pick the watch up and just have the watch charge itself, so to speak. But the movement is running right now for over 36 hours after being fully wound, and it's just running perfectly. So I guess the service that the watch received was perfect. If you guys see, based on the dial, the dial is in immaculate condition. It's an original dial, which means the watch wasn't refinished, touched up, replaced, numerals or anything like that. Everything is original. So this watch must have been kept well. Of course, it's a dress watch. So that's the thing, guys, when it comes to vintage watches. Mostly dress watches would be in almost like new condition. It's the sports watches, like if you go into like the Submariners and stuff like that, you'll see it really beat up because whoever the wearer was, or the owner, must have had it in the sun and different climates. So this watch is beautiful. The dial, everything is perfect. The 18 karat gold is in certain areas, depending on the sunlight that hits it, gives like a purplish look to it. I love gold for that reason, and I love vintage for that reason too, because the the color sometimes become unique to that watch. There's no other watch that might have that different coloration in that spot. And I want you guys to open your eyes and open your minds to certain vintage watches, and especially IWC. IWC is really known for the big pilot. I'll put one up on the screen, which is a nice watch. I love those watches, but I've never really leaned towards it because it's usually a bigger size case. But they are beautiful watches. If I had like a fatter wrist, then I definitely would consider a big pilot. But so far, the ones that catch my attentions are the IWC, the vintage ones. And yeah, this one's perfect. It's my first 18 karat gold watch. Before I had a 14 karat gold, and the 18 karat definitely looks different. It's something that stands out. Guys, get into the vintage watches. Right now you can see different markets you know, taking a little correction, but the vintage is doing well. Guys, it's a wide range of brands that have beautiful vintage watches. Not just IWC, there's Omega, there's JLC, Seiko, everything, Patek. They all have vintage. AP, Rolex, of course. They all have vintage pieces, and their value are, you know, holding, and they're great. So consider those, guys. Comment down below what you think about this IWC, and try and imagine the watch with a different strap on it. That's what I've been doing. Sure, it looks okay, but it could look amazing with a different strap on it. The 36mm fits my wrist really well. Now, I've had 36mm watches like the Datejust, but depending on the dimension of the watch, it looks different. Like, dimension is key. Not just when you see 36mm or 40mm means that's how the watch will fit. Depending on all the watches, they will all fit that way. No, the lug difference, the lug size difference makes a huge difference. The length from lug to lug, the width of the watch strap between the lugs, everything, the bezel width, that makes a whole difference of how the watch looks. The size of the what you would call it, the dial, makes a huge difference. So guys, all these things are to take into consideration when purchasing a watch and looking at a watch, guys. So I'll end the video right here. I'll leave it here. Hope you guys enjoyed, guys. Hit that subscribe button, turn your notification on so you can know whenever I post a video. You can also check me out on Instagram, mentorship.ceo, guys, and stay tuned for some more video.